Hey guys, welcome back to The Witness. This is episode... Is this 7 or 8? This is episode 8, right? I believe. Who knows? Look at the title of the video. But yeah, today we're going to be doing another area. If you tune into the last one, we just finished up the keep slash castle slash hedge maze area, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm going to make my way to the desert today. And this is probably one of the areas that took the longest to finish. It's kind of a lengthy area, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take me on my second time through, so let's go through it together. And I'm just going to cross this bridge here. And this is a really cool place because there's a couple of doors here that we can use to get into the quarry, but we don't need to get in there just yet, so I'm going to leave these doors for now. I'm going to come back to them later. The quarry is one of my favourite areas in the game, and before I do that, you can actually come down here if you really want to and follow this and get an environmental puzzle. There we go. It's a pretty cool one. I don't think there was another one that you can do here. I think it's just that one. Let me check. Yeah, that one is not one. Sometimes you can go different ways and get them again and stuff, but that is not the case there. But alright, let's head to the desert area. Gonna head on through this kind of pathway here next to the rocks. Just before I get to the desert area, which is a pretty cool area in itself, I'm just going to run up here, and there's a nice little environmental puzzle here that we can do. Hidden in the sand there, line in the sand, and that is one that's going to go into that obelisk over there and give us another puzzle. But since I'm here, I'm actually just going to take the time now to go and get a recorder that I missed. When I first started this game in the very first 3 videos, where I had no idea what I was doing. And because I missed it, I'm going to come and get it now. It is right here, it is a recorder. Let's play it.
Formerly, you appeared to me, O Lord, as invisible by every creature because you are a hidden, infinite God. Infinity, however, is incomprehensible by every means of comprehending. Later, you appeared to me as visible by all. For a thing exists only as you see it, and it would not actually exist unless it saw you. For your vision confers being, since your vision is your essence. Thus, my God, you are equally invisible and visible. As you are invisible, as the creature is, which exists only insofar as the creature sees you, you are visible. You, therefore, my invisible God, are seen by all, and in all sight you are seen by everyone who sees. You who are invisible, who are both absolute from everything visible and infinitely super-exalted, are seen in every visible thing and in every act of vision. Therefore, I must leap across this wall of invisible vision to where you are to be found. But this wall is both everything and nothing. For you, who confront as if you were both all things and nothing at all, dwell inside that high wall which no natural ability can scale by its own power. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
So now we're in the area where the desert puzzles take place, and as you can see, the mechanic in this area is to kind of reflect the sun, or reflect any kind of light, onto the board, and it will kind of show you a pattern, and that is exactly what we need to be looking at here. So let's go ahead and do this one. I think it's all the way down. There we go. First one done. Nicely done there. So that's the first one done. And then we can kind of come around this side and we can do the same thing. It looks like it goes down. And it actually blocks the light here, so in some instances you're going to have to kind of like try and angle it from like different perspectives. maybe climb some stairs and things like that, and have a look at them from like different angles and try and reflect the light on them in a certain way. And that's how you're going to see the patterns on some of these. It's going to be pretty difficult. And this is why it takes so long, because you're just trying to get the angles like right and stuff. You can kind of like get a bit close here. We know it goes up and down there. So it looks like it comes up through the middle. Can we rotate these? No. It goes all the way down. Ah, there we go. You can see it goes all the way around the side there. So I think this one is up. There we go. Nicely done. And again, we've got more we can do here. We can kind of see it comes around that side there. So we've kind of got to figure out. I don't know if we can... Oh, we can rotate this one a little bit. Might be going the wrong way here. We already know it we already know it starts and ends there. There we go. We can move it that way a bit. So we know it starts and ends there, which means we can kind of look at this side here and see where it finishes. Ah, it goes down that way. So the solution for this one is going to be here, down, there. There we go. And then we've got the 3 on the top, and there's also this one in the middle here, which we can actually do right now, but we need to kind of power up the rotator on that one, I think. So, can we get good angles on these? It looks like with these we may need to go a bit higher. So, let's go and check those views out. Anything? I don't think we're getting anything. Nothing? Something? Don't think so. We may need to go around that other side of the back. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're going to have to go down the other side, I think, and go on the stairs at the back there. Around here, perhaps, is what we're looking at. Get a bit closer up. Nothing. Where am I supposed to look at these from? I may need to step back a little bit. I may need to go further back. I'm not quite sure I remember doing these. Ah, there we go. That one is a straight line across. So we can go straight down on that one. Oh, we've got a panel below. Ah, there we go. That one's a straight line down. You can see it from this angle. There we go. Ah, there we go. That one's a straight line in the middle. Where does it start? Looks like it's on that left side. Yeah, left side, straight down. There we go. Got to get down that way. There it is. That one starts on that side. Looks like it makes a U shape. There we go. Then we've got this thing here. It's really hard to see. We definitely need to rotate this one. I'm going to rotate this one this way. It's going to take a bit of time, but we're going to have to wait for this one to do it. And we're pretty much just scratching the surface of these kind of puzzles. There's a lot more going on soon. As you can see, there's puzzles down there, look, and god damn, they're a nightmare, to be honest. Give me the line. Oh, there we go. It's getting into the sun now. It looks like. Anything? Anything at all? Oh my god. Did I miss it? Oh wait, here it's coming on this side, look. Maybe. Alright, it ends there. It looks like it comes down the middle. Is it gonna stop or what? There we go. You can see it from this angle, look, it's on that side and straight down the middle. Alright, so it's here and then down the middle, I think. Awesome! I believe that's all of the puzzles done in this area, and then we can kind of come around, and I think that's power the door that we kind of saw earlier on, which is at the back. If I can actually get down the fucking thing. Alright, there we go. In we go. Nicely done. So. That one starts there, but we can't see anything else. So we're going to have to mess around with the light here. Ah, so it's on that side. And then on that side. So we know this one starts here, goes up, down, and through. Alright, that one's done. That one's got like a one in the corner there, but we can't see anything else, so we may need to kind of flip the light switch here again. This one's just going to move the light around the room. So we can see that side. It looks like it's a little bit on the bottom as well. On the bottom left hand side. And it starts there. Is there another one? Definitely comes around that side. We can't see anything else there. I think... Alright, I think this one is here, there, through the zigzag. And this is where it gets awkward. This is one of the more difficult ones. I definitely recommend mapping this one out on a piece of paper, but because you have to kind of look at it in 3 different shots. So there's that left side, so note that one down. Then there's like, there's one on this side, but it's fucking annoying as hell. Oh wait, there we go. We had a little bit of light on there. Ah, there it is. So with this one you can see it's kind of like a bottom section, and then it takes a left into the section that we just saw. So I'm going to mess around with the light one more time, and I should be able to get a view from some angle. There we go. And then you can kind of see it's like that top section that comes down. So when you piece all those pieces together, you can kind of get a good idea of where you start and where you end. And I'm going to give this a shot right now. There we go. And that's going to open this room for us, and then we're going to go through, and this room just loops around on itself. But we can go further and further into the depths. And we've just walked into this room here, and we can already see the solution for this one here. So we already know that everything is mirrored, so it's not identical, like it's not going to start here. You have to start here. You can actually trace it out on the actual board. So first one done. Then we've got this one here. which again we can kind of see. There it is. So we're just going to have to trace this one out. Going to go up, down. Do that one there. Looks like there's like an environmental puzzle at the back. Maybe we can focus on that in a second. Where the hell am I? I'm fucking stuck. Alright, which one have we got now? Oh, this one here. So this one, I think we may need to come around this side, right? Or maybe I do actually need to be on that side. Ah, there we go. Yep. So again, with this one, we can kind of start here? Yes. Nicely done. Got another one here, so we can see that side is there. And we can see that side goes down there. So we know this one is going to be this way, I think. There we go. Then we've got this one at the back. Again, it looks like you just basically got to move around the room and look at the reflections. Like, there we go. So we can already see how this one plays out. Just take a note of that. And I think I should be able to do this one from here. Maybe? I think it's... Oh. There we go. Yep. Nice. Is that them all? Oh yeah, there's a door at the back. But it does look like there's an environmental puzzle here, doesn't it? So we can definitely do that one. Is there another one? It looks like there might be, doesn't it? But I'm not entirely sure if there is or not. Probably is. But yeah, I'm not really... I'm kind of just doing the environmental puzzles as I go. But let's get this area done. Things with environmental puzzles, you can always come back and do them. And I don't think you actually get anything for actually getting all the environmental puzzles anyway. Alright, so this area is a right pain in the fucking arse. And definitely one of my least favourite areas of the game. But it's all about using the water below, kind of lowering and raising it and seeing the like reflections. You can kind of see it on that black panel there, like you can see a little bit of one, look. So we kind of already know like part of that if you was going to note it down at least. So let's lower the water. And what you want to do is when you lower the water, you kind of want to take a look at the light on some of the puzzles. Like we can see that one on the left. We know what that one is. Look, I'm trying to get an angle on the other side here. There it is. So we can see this one going down. I'm just going to trace it through. It's like a zigzaggy shape. So I think, remember you have to do it the opposite way. Mirror it. So it should be up. There we go. We know this one as well because we just saw it. So that is this way. And then there's this one here. I don't think we can see it from there, so we may need to raise this again and kind of keep our eye on it. There's actually a bunch of places you can raise the water in this. Can we see this one? I can't remember where I look at the light from for this one. It's just, you've got to basically just line it up so you can see the reflection in the reflection, because this is a reflection of this panel up here, look. I'm not sure if it's actually going to give me any light at all. Come on, dude. Give me the light. Show me. Please. There's a bunch of environmental puzzles in this area too. Didn't get jack shit there. Didn't get jack shit. See if we can see it again. Maybe see it from this side. Anything? Please give me something. Where is the light? I'm not seeing anything on this one. Can't see anything. You have to be standing in the exact location so you can actually see as it raises, you know? That's the only problem with it. Can't see anything from this side. Damn it, I thought I did for a second then. Ah, there it is. It's like a U shape, which means it's like the inverted U. So it should be... Let's have a look. I think you start here and work my way around that way. There we go. Awesome. Oh, and then there's this one. Where do we see this one? Not sure. Can we see it as it goes down here, maybe? Oh yeah, we can look. It's like a... Ah, so we kind of... It starts at the bottom and makes like an N shape. Or something like that. So I think with this, it's like a... If we start here, it should be this way, I think. There we go. Nicely done. Oh, look, we can see this one. Oh, that one's cool. So we actually know this one. We can actually see it, look. It's like... It like starts on the outside. At the bottom, it looks like. And then exits on that side. So it's this way. This way, this way, there we go. And then there's that, the only one left is this one at the back here, which is really hard to see actually. Can we get anything from it from this side? We may need to like actually raise it up. Alright, I'm gonna maybe come around this side and see if we can get it. Oh, we can see it at the bottom, look. It's like an N shape in the middle. Yeah. It's like a... comes out on that side. And then... carries on that left side. So there it is on that side, look. Pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna try it. Look at that one more time. Ah, look at it. It comes out on that side. So you can stand here and see that side of it. So I think I can actually figure this one out from that. And that was like... Let me think of this. So I think it is down, straight up, across, down, no, that way, awesome. There we go. That is out of the desert area. Well, at least that section of it. Fortunately, there's more to go. And that is this area here. And it's a pain in the arse. So we can see this one here, look. So we might as well, like, we're pretty much here already. So we might as well do this one now. And that is basically starting on this side. Go down. I've kind of got to use both of them for this one, I think. There we go. And we can actually see this one because it's in the reflection again, look. It's like the same thing, but like the other way, so we can do this one. There we go. This is a tough one. Because it's kind of like folds over like that, you kind of have to do it in two separate sides, like. So I'm gonna, if you take a note of this top section, and then look at the middle section there, you can kind of see it exits on that left side. And where it starts. So I think with this it's kind of like, I'm going to trace the pattern what I saw. There we go. Nicely done. There's this one here. Can we see? Can we see this one? I thought there's a panel. Let's do this one first. So with this one, you can kind of see it in the bottom, look. But the only trouble is, it's like very clear. Like we can see the outline of it. But the only thing is with this one is that it's not possible on that side because there's wood blocking it. So we have to come around this side and do it. So I'm going to come around this edge and then do it from this side. Pretty much the exact pattern, but just mirrored again. There we go. I'm going to come around there. I'm going to go up. Nice. So that's that part done. And then the only thing we've got left to do is this one here, which we can kind of not really see very well. But we can actually arch this one down. So oh, is that the position it's already in? So let's lift this bad boy up. There we go. Ah. So this is like... There we go. Nice. And there we go. And that's that area done. And then we can actually leave this area. And there's a gate down there which leads to one of the underground tunnels. But we're going to ride this elevator up. There's actually an environmental puzzle at the bottom of this elevator as well. But the elevator needs to be up for it. But yeah, that is essentially the desert area. And there it is. God, that's a frustrating area to do. It's just a lot of kind of looking from different angles, and it can take you a while to find the right angles sometimes. But yeah, pretty pleased to have got that one so quickly. I'm not sure how long that took. But I'm going to wait for the laser to fire. Fire, laser, fire. Alright, there it is. Another one done. But that wasn't actually going to the mountain. What the hell? So we're going to have to do something to fix that laser. And we might as well do it in this video. But first I'm actually just going to go ahead and come down this side here because I want to get a secret door. which is home to one of the video kind of puzzles that we can use in the theatre. We got one earlier in the playthrough from behind the monastery, and I'm gonna come down and get another one now. But this is the beach, a really cool area. Obviously we just ran past that door, but I think there's more around here, so let's have a look. And if you come around this side, there's actually just a puzzle panel on the floor here that we can look at. And it's also one of those triangle puzzles, so I'm going to go ahead and like do that one. Basically there's only one triangle, so I've only got to go on one side of the block. And there we go, that one is done. And now that we've done that, I can pretty much come back around the other side and do the puzzle door. This one, and this is a right pain in the arse. At least it was when the first time I did it. So you got to remember the blue hollow squares kind of let you take away blocks. But the thing as well is that this one is full of these dots. So we've got to gather all these dots whilst making these shapes. Let's see if I can remember this. So the key thing to remember is that you want to keep the blue. What helps is that you want to keep the blue squares in the same Tetris shaped block things, right? So there we go. I'm going to come around that side. There we go. I'm going to come out. Going to come out again. Come back down that way. It's starting to come together. And there we go. So basically what I did was I used all 4 of those blue blocks to get rid of the Tetris shape entirely. See the Tetris shape on the left? I don't need to make that shape anymore because I've got rid of it by incorporating the blue hollow blocks in the same space as that. And then I just use this one up here to kind of make that normal. And there we go. And then I'm going to enter this room. Cool little area. And there we go. We've got another one of these video recorder puzzles that we can put into the theatre later on. And I'm just having a look in these gaps here. Is there like any secret hidden recorders or anything? Don't think so. Can't see anything. But yeah, what I'll do with these, I'll just take a picture on my smartphone of them, and when I get to the theatre, I'll just put them all in. But yeah, there we go. That is that area done completely, pretty much. I don't think there's anything around this side, but I'll show you guys anyway. Just because it's always cool exploring. Part of the charm of this game. But yeah, that's the dead end. But yeah, that I think we can go and solve that laser now, because as I said, it was like pointing in a completely different direction. But we can fix it. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do this now. But yeah, I'm glad to have got the desert out of the way. It's probably one of my least favourite areas after the jungle sound puzzles. Not because it's really that difficult, it's just very time consuming. But yeah. Alright, so now I'm just going to follow this laser. And it should be going towards the town. And I should be able to fix it. And I might as well do it in this video, rather than wait until I get to the town. Because the town is probably going to be the last area I do. Just because it incorporates everything you learn throughout the entire game. But yeah, there we go. It's kind of pointing up there. Can I climb this thing? Yes, I can. Alright. So as you can see, it's kind of passing into the middle of nowhere. We want to try and get it up on the mountain. So we're gonna rotate this. I think it is one of these. It's possibly this one. Or maybe the one above it. It might be the one above it. But let's just see what happens when we do this. Is it going to pass through? Let's So it's passing through. Oh yeah, that's going. I don't even know where that's going. Wait, what is that pointing at? It's actually pointing at something, isn't it? I'm actually curious now. What is that pointing at? It looks like it's pointing at something. Going off the script here, I'm just curious of what that is actually pointing at. Oh, that's just a laser from there. Did I get it confused? Oh wait, oh, it's going over to the distance. Oh, it's going to nothing. I'm an idiot. I saw it point. I thought that laser. I got them confused. They just crossed over. Look, I was like, what? Is that pointing at something like different? I'm powering something else? Nope, just pointing into the fucking distance. Good times. All right, let me go and fix this, and then we can wrap up this section. I think it should be one more across, right? Maybe. Honestly, I don't know. Is it going to be this one? Nope. Next to it. Alright. Please, it's got to be this one. It's got to be it. There we go. We corrected the laser. It's pointing at the top of the mountain. Another one added to the list. How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. So we've got what? 4 more left. And I'm not sure what area we're going to do next. We'll see. See if it's going to be the quarry, maybe the stars. Could even do the colour bunker actually. But yeah, who knows? I'll decide on the day. But there it is, guys. That's more on The Witness. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.